having a little Halloween party in the studio. Make some noise, everybody! All right, so we got half our guests here right now. Of course, we've got Marcos from WB Liquors and Wine.
Miguel.
From right here in Uvalde. Tell us what's going on with you, man.
Not much. I appreciate you inviting us back. Just brought up a couple of different samples going into the holiday season now. So fall, more of the nutty flavors, pecan, cinnamon, all that fun stuff. So brought a few samples for everybody to try.
It's about to get nutty in here.
There you go. Yeah.
Excited. So yeah, we've got Halloween parties coming up. Then of course family gatherings for Thanksgiving, and of course lots of Christmas parties and New Year's after that.
Exactly,
so this is the time to start thinking about how you're going to entertain your guest, what kind of spirits and wine and drinks that you're going to be serving. So
exactly.
This is why we need you here. This is why you're my favorite person ever.
I appreciate that, Robert.
So tell us about, again, your location here in Uvalde.
So we're located at 2809 East Main Street in Uvalde, across from Oasis Outback, and right next to the T-Mobile and the subway.
And like I said before, man, Marcos, you and your team, you have such great product knowledge, fabulous prices, and we're excited that you guys are here in town to kind of let us know a little bit about, what we're buying, what we're putting into our bodies.
Absolutely.
So,
we try to be the most knowledgeable place in town.
Okay, so we've also got some guests. We're going to have more guests throughout the morning. We got the ladies of Great Clips here. Go ahead and get to the microphone, guys. Roseanne, say hi.
Good morning.
So you guys are here to have a little party with us. You excited?
Yes.
Halloween's here, right?
Yes.
I see you're wearing your nice Halloween shirt.
I am. Try to be in the spirit.
You are in the spirit. Introduce you. This is your boss, right?
Yes, this is my GM, Terry.
Hello, good morning.
Straight out of San Antonio.
Yeah, so we got Uvalde and
San
Great Clips
Antonio.
San Antonio representatives. We got the bigwigs in town.
Yes.
That's awesome. It's a pleasure to have you here, ma'am. So we're going to get a little Halloween party on. I think we've got our friends from Local Fix coming as well, too, and Fonz from Cecil Atkinson Motors. So it'll be kind of little some of our sponsors here to enjoy some drinks with us on a Friday morning little Halloween party. So you ladies ready to have a sip of something?
Yes.
All right. So what do you got, Marcus? What you got on top for us?
So the first one that we're going to try today is Select Cub Pecan Praline. So it's a pecan praline whiskey, and it is delicious. It's you get the pecan flavor, you get the sweetness, you kind of get that vanilla, caramel, toffee flavor sticks with you. Whiskey's great. Very good choice, especially for this time of year.
I'm excited about this because I love, that's my favorite ice cream, too. So, I want to just pour it on my ice cream. Oh, that sounds great. So we're going to try this. Oh, Jess is here. Go and give the microphone and introduce them. We got Jesslyn from Local Fix, and we'll serve her up a little shot here, too.
Hey,
and guys, of course, we are having a couple of drinks for all adults here. We've got designated drivers, and, of course, don't die, okay? Don't drink and drive. Be safe this Halloween season, all right? We're doing this all in good, fun, adult style. So, Jess, tell us what's going on at Local Fix and Hangar 6.
Well, I know at Hangar 6 we have a lot going on. I'm super excited about it. We have our Halloween Fest coming up. That's going to be on the 30th at 6 p.m. We actually have pre-sale tickets. At the door, it'll be $20 for the all-access bracelet. And then I think if you purchase at the Local Fix or the Hangar, you can get the all-access pass for $15. So you get that $5 off if you purchase before ahead of time. We're going to have booths and super exciting costume contests and food for everybody, and super excited. So y'all come out and have a good time.
Sounds like a good time, and we're ready to have a good time here this morning. Y'all make some noise now, come on. It got all quiet all of a sudden. Fonz is here from Cecil Atkinson Motors, so let's go and get a drink on here, guys. We ready to do this?
Yeah, everybody's here. They got a shot.
You got one for Fonz now, too? All right.
Thank
got one.
What are we trying? What is
So this is a Select Club Pecan Praline.
Okay, who's going to do a toast?
Oh, God.
Roseanne, you do it. Come on, Roseanne, make it loud. Loud.
All right. Let's try this out.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers to Halloween. All right. Salute.
Oh, yeah. I tasted that
Wow.
one.
Tastes like pecan.
It's like
It
ice
really
cream.
does. It's like buttery.
It is good. It's so nice. So right.
And
so,
it went down really smooth. That was
wow,
nice.
that's right. It's like candy. It's delicious.
Yes.
Marcos, tell me more about that product, man. Where can we get that? How much is the price for it, I guess?
So Select Club Pecan Praline is going to run, I believe we have it for $26.99 is about what it runs. That's usually about the average, maybe $29 on the high side. This is a brand that we, every other month or so, we discount it. So sometimes it's $26, sometimes $29. Just depends on when you come in. But, very good quality whiskey, very good price point, and something you can definitely enjoy. This is one that normally during the winter, around a fire, I pour me a glass, let it warm up a little bit, and it works wonders.
Man, that was fantastic. I can still taste it. It's amazing. I need more of that. All right, have a little Halloween party. Make some noise, guys.
Hey!
This is 104.9 Coyote Country.
You're listening to KVOU 104.9 Uvalde, Texas, and our support services station.
Coyote Country 104.9.
We've got Jess from the Local 6 and Hangar Fix here. Hangar Fix.
Cut him off. He's drunk
I've
already.
had one drink, and I'm getting it backwards. I'm a little dyslexic this morning. It is a Halloween party. We've got the ladies of Great Clips, of course. We've got Serving Up Drinks, Marcos of WB Liquors, and just walked in, Alfonso Pena from Cecil Atkinson Motors.
Good morning, everyone. It's great to be here, of course. And yeah, I mean, it's exciting. It's a lot of fun.
It's good to have you back in the studio. Of course, you know, Fonz used to do the show here. So.
Yeah. Way back when.
Back in the days.
Going on a year now.
Yeah, all right.
That's
So
fun.
how's everything going over at Cecil, man?
Oh, man, it's great. It's fun. One of the most amazing things is to help out people, man. I mean, to help people who really need a vehicle, and that's what we try to do. We strive to do that. We try to give you the best customer service as possible, man, and that's the main thing. Right now, we do have, of course, employee pricing till the end of the month, so come on in and, you know, get employee pricing. That's
Wow,
amazing.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
deal, man. All right, so Cecil Atkinson Motors, stop by and see him under the huge American flag. I
That's
like
right.
that. Right, very good.
2630.
That's right. So let's go ahead and get into our next drink here. We're doing a little fall party. You know, it's Halloween's right around the corner. We got Thanksgiving and Christmas on the way. It's just, you know, a time that you're going to want to get some spirits, get some drink recipes, and entertain your guests as they come in visiting and whatnot. So we've got Marcos here from WB Liquor to tell us how to do so. What's our next drink on tap, sir?
All right, Robert. So this is a little bit out of my normal realm. This is actually a mixed drink. So this is actually a caramel apple.
You're a purist, aren't you, sir?
I am a purist,
You like
yes.
to taste it the way it comes out of the
the
bottle.
way it's meant to be, neat, usually no ice, no chaser, just enjoy it like that. But this one is a mixed drink. I do enjoy it. You can actually drink it as a shot, which is how I normally drink it, but you can also just pour it into a glass and sip on it. So this is actually caramel apple. This is going to be 1.5 parts of apple whiskey.
Okay.
So right now, the one that we're going to use is Rich and Rare R&R, as most people see it. And then the caramel apple that we have is the Crown Salted Caramel. So it's a limited release. We still got a few bottles left, so if you get a chance, come on by and pick some up.
You had me at Crown. I love it. All right, so we excited about this? Everybody got a drink, guys?
Everybody got a shot here.
All right,
Here you
let's.
go.
Hey, Fonz, do a Halloween toast for us. Come on, do a proper.
Oh, man, you know.
Put
Put me on the spot there.
This guy's a radio DJ. He's supposed to be able to talk. Just talk.
Of course, I do want to say, you know, it's great to come together with good people, meet new people, and great friends. And, of course, the holiday seasons are upon us. So let's drink to that and, of course, to the Coyotes. Go for it.
Oh, good job. Man, that was eloquent.
Keep the
All right.
homework.
Here we go.
Hello.
Whoa. Wow. That is nice. Okay, what am I tasting? That was really good. Wow.
And you could smell it. I mean, the
Yeah.
smell was like just.
You get the
strong.
flavor, the aroma's there. You get a little bit of that whiskey bite to it, but not too harsh on it. But yeah, it's I mean, just like I said, R&R apple or any kind of apple whiskey, and then salted caramel whiskey.
Terry and Roseanne, what do you guys think about
Yes,
that?
that tasted like a little caramel candy.
It
That was
does.
So good.
And the aftertaste is
Yes,
really good.
it's really nice.
I'm loving it.
Very
Fonz?
smooth.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, it was just like they said, like that candy. You know, that candy that they sell that has the caramel and the apple coating on it?
Yes.
You just dip that in there.
There you go.
Absolutely great stuff. Well, again, we're having a Halloween party in the studio. Make some noise, everybody. Alabama, it's 104.9 Coyote Country. Make some noise. Little pre-Halloween party. We got Marcos here, my best friend, my hero from WB Liquors in Uvalde. We're getting him to talk more about some great festive drink ideas for your Halloween parties and whatnot. But we do have some special guests here. A lot of great, wonderful sponsors and clients here at Uvalde Radio, KVOU, Coyote Country. So let's talk to Jesselyn here from Hangar 6 and Local Fix. I got it right.
And Broadway 830.
And Broadway
soon
830.
to be, coming soon.
Give us a quick idea of what's going on over at the restaurants here.
So we have a lot going on right now. Right now, we actually just put in the brick oven at Broadway 830.
Nice.
So that's super exciting. If y'all haven't seen it, I posted it online. So go look at that. It's pretty cool. Like it, share it, comment. At Hangar 6, I know we have actually at Local Fix and Hangar 6, we have a big gift basket with over $400 worth of stuff in it. If you want to purchase tickets for that, we'll be announcing the winner at Hunter's Roundup on November 2nd, Friday, November 2nd. And you can purchase tickets for $5 each or 5 for $20, and it's super exciting. Y'all should go by and check it out. So.
Very good. All right. And we got the ladies of Great Clips over here.
Yes.
Roseanne,
yes.
step on up to the microphone. What you got going on?
We actually have a special going on this November for our veterans. On Veterans Day, they can come in and get a free haircut. If they have already received a haircut, they can come in and receive a free haircut card. That'll be good for a few weeks after the date, to the end of the year, actually.
That
yes.
is fantastic. Very cool.
Yes,
And of course,
so-
give us your location again. Great Clips in Uvalde.
Yes, we're at 3250 East Main Street. We're over there located next to Deluxe Nails and GNC, right in between both of them. And we're excited to see all the veterans come out on the 11th and get to know a little bit more of the veterans in our community.
And we got Terry from San Antonio here. Come on, get on the microphone and say something too.
Hello. I'm so happy to be with you this morning.
Well, we appreciate you coming down to here down here to Uvalde to check
Yeah,
on
I
us.
woke up bright and early. I drove with the full moon.
Hey, let's get Fonz over here from Cecil Atkinson Motors. Fonz, formerly from Uvalde Radio, now at Cecil. How you doing, buddy?
I want to say, no, hey guys. Of course, it's a lot of fun, to be out here. It's great. Stop on by, see us, 2630 East Main Street, right on the huge American flag. When the products are similar, of course, the dealer makes the difference.
More to drink.
Way to nail that, right? All right, and of course, I got Marcos here from WB Liquors. Tell us your location again, sir.
So 2809 East Main Street in Uvalde. It's funny. Every time you ask me, I have to think about what the actual address is. I never. Somebody would ask it. I'm like, we're right next to the Stripes, right next to this, but the actual number, never remember it.
Right across from Oasis Outback. Easy to remember. Great, fabulous staff you got there. Great product knowledge, and of course, if you guys got any questions about fall flavors, drink recipes, information, just about how to entertain your guests, go stop by and see Marcos at WB Liquors.
I do want to say what I really love about WB. Of course, you guys are very knowledgeable, but
Thank
what
you.
I really love is the drive-through.
The drive-through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really love that.
Well, Marcos, what are we going to do now? We're going to do another drink, right?
Yes, we're doing another drink, so
Okay.
we're going to change it up a little bit here. So we went to a beer. So we, like I mentioned before, if anybody's listening, we do have the best selection of craft beer this side of San Antonio. I hold strong by that. So we brought a little bit of Texas flair here. We got Shiner Oktoberfest. So for any of the beer drinkers, it's going to be a little bit more maltier than what you're used to in a regular beer, a little bit heavier than like a Budweiser, but very good flavor, really enjoyable, especially this time of year. So definitely something to come on and check on out.
Something to have with a bratwurst and
Absolutely.
That's right, man. So here we go. Everybody toast.
Yep.
So to WB, to Marcos, right?
Thank you.
I would say cheers in like German, but I don't know how. So.
There you go.
I've never had that. It's really good. It's nice to have a beer after all that liquor.
That was like cold and
Yeah, it's good. Very nice. All right, we're having a little Halloween party, guys. Thank you so much for being here. We're going to get it. Oh, Roseanne, get over here to the microphone. Roseanne had a request here. Roseanne Hotard from Great Clips. Go ahead and do a shout out here.
This goes out to my bestie. We're going to do I'll Wait For You by Joe Nichols.
All right, who's your bestie? Can you say their name?
His name's Frankie.
Frankie, it's for you, buddy. It's 104.9. This is Coyote Country Halloween Party. It's 104.9 Coyote Country. Good morning, Robert Miguel here, 9:30 straight up right now. You don't have to be quiet just because I'm talking. Foggy, misty, 59 degrees. Today, mostly sunny skies. Your high is going to be 78. And tonight, mostly clear. Low is going to be 56. And that report is brought to you by Capital Farm Credit at 200 East Oak Street. Call them at 830-278-7171. We do have a Halloween party in the studio. All right. Got some of our favorite sponsors. We've got Hangar 6 and Local Fix. We've got Great Clips of Uvalde and San Antonio. And, of course, Cecil Atkinson Motors, who normally sponsors the Trading Post, which is brought to you by Ace Bail Bonds, Cecil Atkinson Motors, Sunrise Restaurant, and Laguna Monument Company. But we're going to take a break from the Trading Post because we got a party to do right here.
There you
Now. Marcos from WB Liquors right here in Uvalde. Marcos, give us your address and see if you know it.
2809 East Main Street, Uvalde.
Good
Got
job,
it.
sir.
There
All
you
right.
go.
See if you know.
Right across from Oasis Outback. Stop by and see Marcos and his friendly staff for all of your party needs. You might be doing some partying this Halloween weekend. And, of course, be safe. Don't drink and drive. Don't take the chance. Get a designated driver. Do all that stuff. Take the keys. I think it's always cool when you have a party where you got that one guy that's sober that collects all the keys just to make sure. The key master.
There
So
you go,
Or they
exactly.
have to tackle somebody for their keys.
yes, like in that movie. What's that movie?
Yeah.
Anyway, so Marcos is out here. He just mixed up something real nice. Thank you, Terry, even though you're my friend. So Marcos just mixed us up something real nice. Marcos, tell us all about what you got here.
So this one is actually called an apple pie shot. This one is going to be the same R&R apple whiskey that we used earlier. And then we're also going to throw in a little bit of Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire.
Tennessee Fire.
Yep,
All
exactly.
Right. So it smells delightful.
Yep.
All right. All right. So who wants to do the next toast, guys? All right, Jess, it's your time to toast.
Well, to pumpkin spice and basic
That's next.
basic things.
I know you were going with that. I know you're going with that.
Lattes.
All right,
It's
cheers.
that season.
Mmm.
Ooh, I tasted the fire.
Oh yeah, the fire's in there. We're good. Wow.
Cinnamon.
That's
Yeah.
nice. Ooh, who wants a kiss?
A little bit of apple.
Man, that was good. All right. So once again, tell us the recap on that again.
So this one is R&R apple. So any kind of apple whiskey. Most of these are pretty interchangeable. It just depends on preference. I actually personally like the apple flavor from R&R. And then I don't like cinnamon. I despise cinnamon, but
I do too.
Yeah,
We
but,
appreciate you taking one for the team for
yeah,
us.
but if I have to pick one and choose one, I'm gonna go with Jack Daniel's. So Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, and then this one is a 1.5 parts R&R apple, and then 1 part Jack Daniel's, and that's it.
Awesome. I'm putting the Jack in Jack O-Lantern, man. Happy Halloween. You guys, come on, thanks so much, guys. Halloween party in the studio here. Latest by Jordan Davis. Take it from me. It's 104.9. This is Coyote Country.
I think me, yeah. Lover, lover, lover. You don't treat me no good no more.
Yeah, it's 104.9 Coyote Country. Jared Neiman and Lover Lover. Good morning. I'm Robert McGill. 9:39 the time. Hey, this normally would be the Trading Post, brought to you by Ace Bail Bonds, Laguna Monument Company, Cecil Atkinson Motors, and Sunrise Restaurant. It's okay, guys. You'll keep on having a party, man. We're having a Halloween party in the studio.
They can hear us also.
We got our friends here from WB Liquors. We've got the local fix. Is that right? Yeah, in Hangar 6. I invert those sometimes. We got great clips of Uvalde, San Antonio, and Hondo, and Cecil Atkinson Motors. And, of course, thank you to our Trading Post sponsors, Ace Bail Bonds, Laguna Monument Company, Cecil Atkinson Motors, and Sunrise Restaurant. Today for lunch at Sunrise, it's Friday, which means fried fish or shrimp with fries and coleslaw, or the cheeseburger and fries. Both include dessert and tea for the low price of $8.99. That's Sunrise Restaurant at 510 West Main Street. Open Sunday through Friday, 6 to 2. You can call them at 830-278-6100. Now, that said, let's get back to this Halloween party! All right, so we got Marcos here from WB Liquors here in town. Give us your address again, sir.
2809 East Main Street in Uvalde.
I turned off.
I thought it was 2009 last.
No, 2809. I feel like the spotlight turns on me, and I'm just like standing in an auditorium.
Pressure.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot of pressure to say that. I mean,
Sir, I'm going to need you to walk in.
just across from Oasis. We're over there.
All right, so yeah, fine. Look for the sign. All right. Everybody's got Google. So we're doing a little Halloween themed party, and we're talking about fall flavors, and everybody's going to be doing some entertaining. Halloween's around the corner. Thanksgiving, Christmas on the way. So we got some fall flavors here. Thank you so much for bringing our attention to these really cool products. Let's talk about the next item we're going to be doing here. What are we going to try here?
All right, so we're going back to our roots and our bread and butter for us over at WB. We're going back to craft beer. So this is going to be Oscar Blues Death by Coconut, and it's a porter. So it's a darker beer than probably what anybody in town drinks for the most part.
Did you say Death by
Oscar
Death
Blues
by Coconut.
Death by Coconut.
Death by Coconut.
Irish style porter. Okay.
Yes,
So let's talk
exactly.
about the dark beers and whatnot. You were mentioning earlier off the mic how we want to transition into this.
Yeah, so just kind of how I've elaborated before on whiskey and tequila and the other samplings that we've done. When you get into darker beer, you have to kind of acquire a taste for it. So if you're a Bud Light person, you try to go to a porter, you're going to hate it because it's going to taste like motor oil, soy sauce. They get all kinds of different names and reactions.
Unless you're Wally, then you like motor oil.
There you go. It does have a little bit different taste to it, but much like you do when you're drinking or sipping on a good tequila or any kind of other good spirit, you want to smell it.
Okay.
So you want to get a good nose of it. You're going to kind of smell.
We're going to smell it right now.
We're gonna be a little bit more detailed with this. So you're gonna smell it. You're gonna smell a lot of coconut. There's a ton of coconut in
I
there.
like it.
Yes. And then I joke that this one's like an almond joy in a
It
can.
almost smells like liquor.
Yes.
Like very close.
So it's a little bit higher alcohol content than normal. And then so when you take it away from your nose, you get a second whiff of it, and then you'll kind of smell like some roastiness, some toastiness, kind of like a
Roasty and toasty.
yeah, roasty and toasty. It's kind
That's
of
how
like
I'm feeling right now.
yeah, there you go. It's kind of like when you smell fresh ground coffee, you kind of get that scent in it.
Like from locals.
They're from Local Fix. There you go.
Yeah,
Go check
good.
them out. So you kind of take 2 or 3 whiffs of it. You'll get different notes each time, and then when you actually drink it, instead of just shooting it back or swallowing it right away, let it kind of sit in your mouth for a second. Let the flavors kind of coat your entire mouth, and then swallow it, and you'll get a little bit of warm feeling, and you'll get a little bit of that hoppy bitterness at the end, but it's not nearly as bad as some people make it out to be. So
All right, well, let's
wait.
try it out.
go for
So
it.
put it in your mouth and hold it.
Yeah,
Hold it for a little bit.
And then swallow
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
All right,
You
all right.
hold it in your mouth so that your taste buds can take some time to actually taste what the different flavors are before you swallow it. So when you swallow it, it's going to be the familiar taste
I
of
can
beer,
taste the coconut.
but your taste
Taste
buds,
coconut?
yeah.
Oh my. Sorry.
Rosanna, right now, I'm doing it here. We go
I'm not
slow?
crying. My eye watered.
Oh, are we doing it? We didn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, we're
There
doing
you
it. It's
go.
okay.
Toast.
Well, Roseanne did it first, I
There you
thought.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I already did it. I jumped the gun.
There you go.
Oscar is cut off.
Party foul! Y'all drink, all right? Go ahead.
There you go.
All right.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country. A little Halloween party in the studio. Make some noise. I got a drink after that. Whoa, it's 104.9 Coyote. I am a professional, ladies and gentlemen. Kane Brown and Lose It right there. It's Robert McGill. Good morning. 104.9 Coyote Country, 9:51 the time right now. Quick look at the weather. Foggy, misty, 59 degrees. Today you're looking at mostly sunny skies. High of 78. And tonight mostly clear. Low is going to be 56. Weather brought to you by, well, let's do our trading post sponsors. Normally we'd have the trading post right now. Ace Bail Bonds, Laguna Monument Company, Cecil Atkinson Motors, and Sunrise Restaurant. Don't forget at Sunrise today for lunch, fried fish or shrimp with fries and coleslaw. Cheeseburger or fried dish. It's going to be $8.99, including dessert and tea at Sunrise Restaurant, 510 West Main Street. Open Sunday through Friday, 6 to 2. Call them at 830-278-6100. Don't forget they've got their Friday evening opening now, 5:30 to 9:30, with new menu options, including steaks. That's Sunrise Restaurant. My goodness. We're Facebook Live and over here, too. Yeah. Jess is Facebook Live from Local Fix and Hangar 6.
You mean Local 6?
Local. Don't confuse me. I've had a good day. All right, so let's talk to our sponsors here. Roseanne from Great Clips of Uvalde.
Hello! Woo!
How you doing over there?
Doing well, doing well.
Tell us again what's going on at Great Clips.
On the 11th of November, we're going to be giving away free haircuts to all veterans that day. If you've just recently gotten a haircut, you can still get a free haircut card. That'll be good till the end of the year. So still feel free to stop in that day and say hi to us so that way we can thank you for your service. And I just also want to throw a little shout out to my employees there at Great Clips. We listen every morning, so I know they're listening.
And I do appreciate that.
Yes, of course. So I just wanted to say, hey guys.
Hey guys.
Hope y'all are having a good day. So that's kind of what we got going on for the month of November so far.
Let's get Terry over here from the San Antonio office. You wanted to give a shout out to Hondo, right? You got a Hondo location.
Yes, I wanted to shout out my Hondo girls. Thank you over there in Hondo. We love you. Mwah.
Nice, very good. And, of course, we've got Jess here from Hangar 6 and Local Fix. Get over to the microphone. She's over here Facebook Live.
Where's the syrup, though?
Make us a really quick plug.
I lost the syrup. Oh, just kidding. It's right there in front of my face.
We're about to make another drink concoction. It's going to be great.
Yeah,
so tell us real quick what's going on at Hangar 6 and Local Fix.
Okay, so we actually have another event going on called Yappy Hour. Get it? Instead of happy hour, haha.
With the Humane Society of Uvalde,
yeah, with the Humane Society. And that's going to be Monday, the 29th. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's the 29th. Whatever next Monday is. This coming Monday.
Sounds right. Sounds good to me.
Yeah. And I believe that's going to start at 5:30. And go ahead and just bring your pets, bring your dogs, cats, you know, whatever you got.
Dogs
even though cats don't yap, but it's okay.
Yeah, and so no, I'm just kidding. I think it's just dogs. But either way, bring them out, and we're gonna have a good old time, you know. So just.
Could you see that a cat on a leash?
Yeah.
You know, here's Morris.
Hey,
you know,
you would be so surprised at the amount of people that put their cats on leashes and dress them up, you know. So.
Right.
But hey, that's cool. Whatever you do with your animals, that's awesome.
So Yappy Hour is going to be Monday.
Yes.
It's going to be a meeting for the Humane Society of Uvalde, and they've got their new Flights to Forever program. You can learn all about that. So very cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So come on out.
Let's get Fonz up here. Fonz from Cecil Atkinson Motors.
Good morning.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man.
You having a good time with this
yeah,
Halloween party?
Yeah. It's just a great way to start the morning, especially for a car salesman. You know, it's a lot of fun, and like I said, I mean, we like to help out our customers. And right now, what we have going on for the month of October to the end of the month here, we have employee pricing. So if you come in, you're going to get employee pricing, which is a really good deal. You know, so definitely stop on by, see what we can do for you, and get you into a new vehicle. And holiday seasons, that's of course is important because if you need a vehicle to travel on the holidays, you know, Thanksgiving you got to travel, Christmas you got to travel, well, you need a reliable vehicle. So
a new or reliable used car, you know, is better than your hoopty.
And hey, that's one of the good things about Cecil is that the vehicles that we have there that are used, they're hand-picked by our managers, you know, so they're designed to help you save some money, also, of course, to get you that reliable vehicle that you need, you know, so that's important.
Oh, very good, man. Cecil Atkinson Motors, of course, beneath the huge American flag. And you got a song request, right, Fonz? What you got? What you got here?
Yes.
I know, introduce you used to work here, so do the introduction in your style.
All right, well, here we go. Red Solo Cup with Toby Keith right here on Coyote Country 104.9.
Yeah, good job. It's like riding a bicycle, man, like riding a bike.
Now, Red Solo Cup is the best receptacle for barbecues, tailgates, fairs, and
Yeah, it's 104.9. This is Coyote Country, Natalie Rose and My South. They're a little Texas country. And remember to check out our website, NatalieRoseMusic.com. It's Robert McGill here. We are live in the studio Halloween party. You guys are awesome. You're all my best friends now. We got Marcos here from WB Liquors. Give us your address again, sir.
2809 East Main Street in Uvalde. She laughs every time.
No pressure, man. So we're having a little pre-Halloween party. Of course, if you're thinking about entertaining guests for Halloween, maybe you guys will be coming up for Thanksgiving and Christmas. It's now's the time to think about how you're going to do that. Spirits, wine, beer. That's what you guys do, man. You know your business very well. So again, thank you again for stopping in here to tell us, about this kind of stuff. We've got one final kind of recipe / drink concoction we're going to do here.
Yes, exactly.
And what is this called, sir?
So this is called a jack-o'-lantern.
The jack-o'-lantern.
Jack-o'-lantern. Yeah, we got to keep it with the Halloween theme.
Yeah.
Jack-o'-lantern. So here we are.
So what are the ingredients in this mix here?
So the recipe calls for 1.5 ounce Jack Daniels, 1.5 ounce spiced apple cider, 2 tablespoons pumpkin puree, 1 tablespoon maple syrup, 1 dash of cinnamon, nutmeg for garnish, and cinnamon stick for garnish.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, but I am one of those that I have to kind of twist it up a little bit and make it my own.
So twisted.
Yeah, I got to. So I went ahead and I cut back a little bit on the Jack Daniels, and I went ahead and added some Jack Daniels Fire. So a little bit of extra cinnamon, a little bit of extra booze in there. So yeah. Yes, not interested.
When in doubt, extra booze.
There you go.
All right, so we already got a little drink here prepared. And how did you do it? You just put it in a shaker, right?
Yeah, shaker. Just shake it up real quick. Get it mixed up in there. You're gonna taste a little bit of that pumpkin. There's a little bit of the cinnamon in there, and you're definitely gonna taste some whiskey. So you'll enjoy that, Joe Robert.
Again, you're a purist. You like the whiskey.
I
in
do.
This case, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, guys, if you're listening and you're looking for some place to get your stuff, your Halloween party needs, stop by and see Marcos at WB Liquors. He knows the products. You'll get some good advice. Great pricing,
yep.
And of course, recipe information
Absolutely.
as well too.
Yeah, we try to have different recipes every weekend. We also, if all else fails, we ask our good friend Google and see what's going on. Then we'll be able to make a suggestion from there.
When is your next tasting at the?
We actually. Today's Friday. Today. We do tastings every weekend from 2 to 7, so come on by. We usually have a couple different options of mixed drinks. I don't think we're going to have any of them today except for maybe the pecan praline.
So good.
Yes, there you go.
So good.
Really good.
So
we started out strong with that pecan praline.
Exactly.
Man.
You got to start it off right.
I think Roseanne's putting it in her purse right now.
We're going to taste this. We're going to continue tasting.
There you go. We'll get additional one of that. Yeah, so we usually do a couple different mixed drinks. We usually do a beer or two, sometimes a wine. And then we also have a whole cabinet full of other stuff. So there's something that you've heard on the radio that you're interested in, come on by and, maybe we can try it.
All right, very good. Well, let's get on this one here, all right? So, again, we're doing the Jack-o'-lantern. Happy Halloween, guys.
There you go. Happy Halloween.
Salud. I love all you guys. Here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Here it goes.
Girl.
Left her hanging.
Oh, I had to do half it because it's a big shot. Woo! That's like Thanksgiving and a drink. All right. This one's for Terry at Great Clip. She wanted to hear some Willie. Over here. It's 104.9. It's Sky Country. Happy Halloween, guys. All right.
Have mercy.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country, Brett Young, Mercy. I'm Robert McGill. Good morning, 10:11 the time. Wrapping up the show a little bit late here. Thanks, as always, to our morning show sponsors, man, for making this program possible. First of all, who's in the studio? Great Clips of Uvalde, all right. 3250 East Main Street, Suite 301. Reduce your wait times with their convenient online check-in app.
Don't forget Hondo.
Also, Country Gardens and Seed at 403 South Getty Street, Uvalde Cabinetry, 301 North Getty at Oak Street, and Brown Chevrolet Buick GMC of Eagle Pass. I had to say that, Fonz. I had to say Brown Chevrolet. But, of course, we have Cecil in the house. Cecil Atkins and Mother. Great Clips of Uvalde in the house, all right? And, of course, Hondo and San Antonio. Hangar 6 Local Fix. I didn't invert it. All right? And, of course, WB Liquors from right here in town. Marcos, step up to the microphone again, sir. You're our hero.
I became the crowd favorite. That's
You're
cool.
always everybody's
okay
best
that.
friend when
That's
these
cool.
things are finished up. So
there you go. I bring everybody together.
Again, we've been talking to Marcos here at WB Liquors about some fall spirits, and we've had beers, some liquor, some mixed drinks as well too. Getting ready for the Halloween parties you might be doing. Got to remind you guys again, please don't drink and drive. Drink responsibly. Would you like to chime in on that as well too, Marcos?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, be safe out there. You're important to somebody, so don't go out there making poor decisions.
Absolutely, man. So drink responsibly, and whenever you're going to get out and party, get a designated driver, get somebody to hold the keys, make plans,
Yeah, exactly.
do appropriately. So we are all adults here. We're all drinking responsibly, having a good time too. So
Everybody's got a driver. There you go.
So now we're going to do one final kind of party shot here as we wrap up the program. What are we going to do here? Kind of like dealer's choice, right?
Yeah, so we went ahead and just I asked everybody what their favorite was, and it was a 5-to-1. So we went with pecan praline for 5 of us and 1 salted caramel for 1 of us.
Oh, who's the outsider? Who's the outcast? Roseanne from Gray Cliffs. All right, so okay. Okay, so go ahead and recap what we've done here. Give us just kind of a quick summary.
So we've done a pecan praline whiskey. We've done an apple pie. We've done a salted caramel apple. We've also done a jack-o'-lantern. We've done 2 craft beers, a Shiner Oktoberfest, an Oscar Blues Death by Coconut. And then we've also done, I don't know.
Did we do this yet?
Yeah, that was in the...
You make us sound like alcoholics, man.
Well, you told me to do the recap.
I know. We've been doing samples. This has been a tasting, okay?
Small portions.
Not
yes.
a full-on party,
No,
but
not-
again, like we said, we must stress this: do not drink and drive. Be safe when you drink this holiday season.
Take care of yourself.
It's all in good fun, all right?
Yeah, lots of coffee.
And lots of coffee as well too. That's why we're still talking, all right?
The coffee's spiked, but it's okay.
One final shot as we wrap up the party. Thank you to all of our sponsors here. We appreciate what you guys do. Thank you so much. And who's going to do this final little toast here, guys? Who's it on? Marcos, it's on you.
Okay, to good friends, to good times, and to memories made.
Yeah.
Salute. All right, cheers.
Yummy.
So good.
Delicious, and that is a wrap, all right? 104.9, guys, don't you dare drink to that.